Hello everyone, it is Speedy here, coming to you with a channel update. Now, as you know, at the beginning and end of my YouTube videos, I say something along the lines of, "Hey guys, it's Speedy of Speed Racer 456V Productions." But I'm afraid to say that due to really bad budget cuts, in fact, hang on. This is all the money that we have left from the budgets. Let's see, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 87, 88 pence. That's all I have in my hand. 88 pence sterling. And, well, there was a meeting in the production office. And the director of our production office went, "You know what, 88 pence just isn't enough for us to keep the team going." So unfortunately, Speed Racer 456V Productions has unfortunately gone under and will now be known as Terrier Productions. As in Stepney the Bluebell engine. Terrier. In case you still don't know what Terrier I'm going on about, here's a picture. Yeah, that Terrier. Not the little dog, the actual loco. So yeah, what can you expect from Terrier Productions? Well, with any luck, a bigger budget. Other things that you can expect. More videos, despite me being in college. Yay me. Whatever. Yes. So yeah, my next review, still, and hopefully, will be of the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime. And I know the figure was released nearly 3.5 years ago. In the words of Bart Simpson, don't have a cow, man. But, yeah. It's like, yeah. There we go. And yeah. So yeah. Then it's going to be a second look at the Transformers Animated Voyager Class Optimus, and then we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Voyager Class Optimus. Also as well, there's going to be a new compilation video for over this weekend gone. And I say that in the strongest of terms because I'm uploading this video on the Monday, and yet it was recorded on the Sunday. But over this weekend gone, my old primary, not my old primary school, my old high school, was having a model railroad exhibition, which I went to on both Saturday and Sunday, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Lots of layouts, mainly Hornby, Bachmann and N-gauge. There was also an O-gauge layout down there. And if you know your facts about Thomas the Tank Engine, then you will know that the production team on the original show, you know, back when Britt Allcroft was in charge, the narrow gauge engines were actually O-gauge locomotives. So that's pretty cool. And they also had a gauge that I'd never really heard of before, called S-scale. Now, if any of you know any more about this this gauge of track and what scale the locos and rolling stock are, please feel free to leave either an inbox message or a comment on the video. I mean, I'd love to find out more about the gauge. But what with me being a 16-year-old kid who's now in college, I can't be fucked using Wikipedia. Sad but true. See, this is how low the budgets were with Speed Racer 456 Productions. I can't even be fucked to click on Wikipedia. I'm more or less the production team. Anyway. So yeah. Plus, speaking of O-gauge, I am now strongly considering to model with O-gauge. Because, as you will have seen in some of my previous videos, I've been modelling with Hornby and Bachmann locomotives. I mean, I'll still be using them for Series 2 of Thomas's Model Adventures. So yeah. And that's another thing as well that's changed with the change of the production team. It's Thomas's Model Adventures itself. Now, originally, Thomas's Model Adventures was going to consist of 9 episodes in seasons 1 and 3, and then seasons 2 and 4 were going to be feature-length films. But, and this was in talks before the production team changed names, I have actually reconsidered Thomas's Model Adventures, and instead, Series 1 is going to be a 6-part feature-length film. No, let me start over. Series 1, 2, and 4 are going to be 6-parter feature-length films. And then episodes 7, 8, and 9 of seasons 1, 2, and 4 are actually going to be 3-part behind-the-scenes videos. And then Series 3 is just going to be what the original Thomas's Model Adventures Series 3 was going to be. It's just going to be 9 episodes. Also too, if Series 1 and 2 of Thomas's Model Adventures become popular enough by the time I come round to writing the scripts for Season 3, then with any luck, hopefully, one of the episodes, I haven't decided which one yet for obvious reasons, but I am planning that if Series 1 and 2 of Thomas's Model Adventures are popular enough, that one episode in Series 3 will contain the prologue for the Thomas's Model Adventures spin-off series, Fire Truck Flynn. Now, I should just point out, before any of you say, Fire Truck Flynn and Thomas's Model Adventures were copyright of Speed Racer 456 Productions. It is now copyright of Terrier Productions. You hear that? It's copyrighted. Up yours. But yeah. So, I should imagine now, upon hearing this, you're going, I wonder if you want any people to voice in any of the feature-length films or any of the episodes in Season 3. The answer? No. I will be providing the voices, the narration, the camera work, the editing, the controlling of the trains. Basically, I'm doing everything! Script writing, editing, producing, directing, operating, lighting, you name it, I'm doing it! Yeah. Who's the lazy git now? Not me. Anyway, that's beside the point. But going back to the O-gauge stuff, as I was saying, I have more or less now considered to give O-gauge a go. My first piece of O-gauge work is probably going to be a kit coach or some piece of rolling stock. I'm not going to do a kit locomotive to start off with, for the obvious reasons. One of them being the cost. I actually checked the website of a local model store. Some of you who live in the UK may have heard of it. It's called Antics. They don't just specialise in model trains, neither. They sell Scalextrics, Airfix, many other things. I'm sorry, I'm really shit with company names. But anyway. And the price of one of their kit locomotives that they were selling vary from £300 to £500 sterling. Before any of you ask, I have no idea what that is in dollars. But there's a very small chance that if I can be bothered to do it in Windows Movie Maker, that I'll add it in the video as a caption. Chances are. But yeah, coming up now is a picture of hopefully the first piece of O-gauge rolling stock that I shall be kit bashing, as it's called in the business. So yeah, feast your eyes on this son of a bitch. Nice, isn't it? I actually think that the cream and brown of the Great Western Railway is underrated, personally. But like, yeah, now that you've seen it, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, you're only going to be getting the carriage. Why aren't you getting any track to display it on? No shit, dumbass. Of course I'm going to be getting a stretch of track to display it on until I can get more. No frickin' shit. I mean, think about it. If I didn't have a piece of track to display it on, there wouldn't be much point in me getting the kit! But yeah, there's something on my bedroom wall. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So look out for the clips from this year's Cardiff Model Railway show. Yeah. Again, though, I was lucky enough to go on the both days that it was on. It's like, yeah. Like a boss. I have no idea why I just said that. Regardless. Yeah. So yeah. That's pretty much it. So guys, this has been Speedy of Terrier Productions, saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. And of course, may Speed Racer 4563 Productions rest in peace.